All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
Yo, this your boy John Shine. I'm on Nickavelli TV.
That's what's up, baby. New York fan.
Oh, always,
I
always.
see the face mask, man. I'm gonna zoom in on that. That shit says what?
New York tough.
Oh my God.
Orange and blue. You feel
Orange
me?
and blue.
Orange and blue.
All right, okay. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. You see the New York Knicks right now? We 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. That
We
must
really
feel
6-0
good.
because we counting preseason too.
You know what?
We
I'm with
counting
that.
preseason
I'm
too.
with that. A win is a motherfucking win. That's the object of the game, right?
Facts,
It's the
facts,
fucking win.
Facts.
All right.
We on cloud nine, baby. We gotta take it while we can.
All right,
We
man.
gotta take it while we can.
So talk to me. Who are you most impressed with, man? When we speak of these Knickerbockers.
Impressed with? Oh man, Obi.
Talk to me.
Obadiah Toppin coming through, running the floor, defense, blocks, dunks, hitting his threes. Thank you, Obi. Thank you, baby.
Yeah. You know what? I call him Mr. Pizzeria because he opens up shop and you can just put all the toppings you want on it. It's so seasoned. And you see where I'm going with it? You shouldn't have to copyright that shit.
I like that.
Yeah. You heard it first.
like
You heard it first from Nickavelli.
Nickavelli TV.
Yeah. Just like the street interviews, you heard it first. I'm gonna have to start patting myself on the back because you know people was.
Obi with the old Sal's from the pizzeria joint with him and Spike with the.
Oh
man,
my God, man.
happen.
Yeah. But
Let's talk that too.
you like Obi.
I love Obi.
You like what he was doing. We was concerned about him getting his minutes, being that Julius Randle got his extension.
Right.
Everybody was worrying was Julius Randle would be in the way of Obi being able to blossom. But now we see the chemistry together with the two when they on the court together.
Tips look like you want to play them together. That looks beautiful. It looks so beautiful. Looks like poetry in motion. Oh my God.
Talk to me, man.
You see the man running through the lane, getting the dunks. My man Randall distributing. That's an OG right there.
Yeah.
He's distributing, letting the young boys eat, but also eating in his own. Oh my God.
Now talk to me, man. When Randall first came, man, he wasn't getting the love. He's now receiving. You know, he was turning over the rock. He was doing, a little bit too much.
You know what it is, man? It's crazy because I was just thinking about it the other day. The Knicks have never had a player develop into a beast. You feel what I'm saying? We always get a beast when the beast is kind of waning, when the beast maybe want to come. We never get that player that's young, that maybe is struggling somewhat, and then forms into the beast. We don't get the Jimmy Butler 3-4 years later. We don't get the Paul George or the Danny Granger 3-4 years later. Julius Randle is becoming that beast.
You like what you see in that man?
I love what I'm seeing. He's taking what he was doing at Kentucky, and oh my God, it's coming all into shape and form, baby. You see it.
Okay. What do you say to those who had the audacity to say on my channel that Julius Randle was a bum? The audacity.
I get it. I mean,
I don't. You got to talk to me.
Okay.
Why do you halfway understand where that individual was coming from? I mean, I ain't follow him when he played for the Lakers. I don't know what was going on over there.
You know what it is?
Doesn't concern Nickavelli. Nickavelli got a New York state of mind. I worry about what's going on in my house.
I feel back then I was in the realm of one of those Knicks fans that wanted John Calipari to be on the Knicks. So I was kind of watching Kentucky when it comes to college basketball a lot. So when I seen him in the NCAA tournament, my man in that championship game, he had a lot of tendencies, I feel like, from his earlier career.
Talking about JR.
Julius Randle.
Yes.
That championship, he killed regular season college. That championship game, though, go back and watch that championship game. I feel like the playoffs, I feel like all his struggle moments, that game shows you why Julius Randle struggles. But with Tibbs, and I guess it's just, with Tibbs and that man's work ethic, he figured it out, and it's showing. He figured it out.
Okay.
He figured it out.
Okay.
He figured it out.
So you're a fan of Tom Thibodeau?
I'm a big fan of Tom Thibodeau. You got the Bulls hat, I'm disgusted, but I'm a big fan of Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah.
Big fan of Tom Thibodeau.
So do you think he's going to overwork these players, man?
Name me a player that he overworked.
I mean, he had Jimmy Butler and his...
Is Jimmy Butler ran down?
Okay. If anything, he elevated his game. All right, I guess Nickavelli answered his own question, you know what I'm saying? Let's not forget, son, I'm the interviewer.
My fault.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. You doing great, bro. You doing great. But,
appreciate you.
R.J. Barrett, man.
Yes.
Talk to me, man. This is third year.
Yes.
You know?
RJ is kind of like that gentleman you just mentioned, Jimmy Butler. I feel like,
whoa,
with also like a Julius Randle type of incline, we just got to give that man time.
What do you say to those who say he can't play off his left?
He can't play off his like to his right hand.
Right.
Did they watch him? Do they watch basketball? That's what. Do you watch ball? Can the man figure out how to? He's left-handed, and most players understand this about him for some reason. If you look at 99% of the left-hand players in the league, everybody get confused which hand they go. For some reason, everybody knows R.J. Barrett is a lefty, though. That's the most amazing thing. They guard him to move him towards his right.
Right.
Can you let the man figure out how to cross these dudes up the way he was crossing these dudes up before and all that? Because once he figure out, it's going to be crazy. The man has hands. We not looking... See, what I feel like as Knicks fans, too, we see how other players, and anything that has a similarity with other players, we get crazy. He kind of has like a... In the beginning, he kind of had like a hesitant dribble like a Tim Hardaway Jr. did. But he's not Tim Hardaway Jr. This man has real hand skills. Give him some time.
Okay.
Just give him some time.
Okay. And when we speak of players from France, okay?
Okay.
I mean, I know us New Yorkers wanted something to come out the deal when we speak of Frank Ntilikina.
Right. Shout out Frank.
And you know, we all know that he was brought in with the help of Phil Jackson, who I believe was an agent.
Because he might have been a good one, because he got Porzingis in and he got him out.
Yeah. But we got the French kid 2.0 and my boy Evan Fournier. Fournier. I mean, you know who I'm talking about. I mean, you know. Excuse me, but let's get to it. Let's talk about my man and how he's dropping these threes and how he just he looked like he been with the Knicks
forever. He seemed like he was ready to come to. I'm so glad you asked this question because it gave me a chance to say this to the people. Don't it look like we have a collection of people, a collection of players that want to be here? Evan Fournier gives that vibe. Like, he was looking last year like, yo, where could I be right now? He was like, yo, I could play for any team. People doing good. Why not be in New York with the... It's like, yo.
Hey, this is where it's at.
New York with the Knicks. It's like, he looked like he want to be here, and I feel like we really never got that, bro. So you got the Kemba, you got the Evan, you got the drafted players that wanted to be here. Oh, my fault.
No, you doing good. Let all that Knicks shit come out your pores, baby. Get it out your system, baby. It's the weekend, baby. We turning up. Come on, baby. Listen, you got the green light. Now, Emmanuel quickly. I can't emphasize enough when we speak of this kid, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. He's shooting threes like nobody's business. He's being mentored by Derrick Rose.
Right.
Talk to me about that boy D. Oh, talk to me.
Derrick Rose is one of my favorite players ever, and it's crazy that. You see what I'm saying? Like, another player, like Derrick Rose, one of those dudes that they thought was waning, wasn't done yet, man. Some players have a different game in their old age. We can't just be cutting them out there, man. Derrick Rose is one of those people. The mental is strong. The preparation is there.
Right.
The preparation is intense, it's strong, the routine. That's something you pass down to a man like IQ.
Right. Now, do you think IQ or even D Rose, when we speak of that matter, should remain a second unit? Do you think Tom Thibodeau should switch it up? Because you know,
honestly, you don't break what's working. You don't break what's working. And honestly, and I'm gonna say this, cause I get it. I get it. There's a lot of time to change those rotations.
Think so?
There's a lot of time to change those rotations. There's a lot of because especially because you say IQ. Man, I'm looking at Obi, man. Like you.
Oh no!
Obi, like how you keeping Obi on the bench for so long? You know what I mean? Like, but I think
so you feel like Obi is the hitting gym? On
the low, yeah. That spark plug that maybe don't need to be on the bench, that maybe need to be starting, and then you switch that bench. Oh man, that energy is different. It's different. It's electric. It's superstar like. You don't feel it? I feel like Obi, man, Orlando was going crazy for Obi, bro. And it didn't feel like just because he was a young. It felt like
we felt like we was at the Garden, right?
Right. I
mean, we owning all the arenas out here, man. Everywhere we go, there's Knicks fans, man.
Facts.
Everywhere we go. Now. Yeah. I don't want to be too long, you know what I'm saying? Let them know you on the New York state of mind, you know. I mean, you
New
know.
York tough out here, niggas. I'm with Knicks TV.
Oh
baby.
my God, yo,
You already know.
that Boston green man's fucking with me. Can you remove that?
Which
Yeah,
this one?
yeah.
It's the neon green.
That's
It's
the
Boston.
neon. I mean.
I got the dude Reezy on. I'm gonna look crew Reezy.
All right. It's fuck. Yeah. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm just biased like that. I mean, I see green. I start thinking about where Kemba Walker used to be, where he used to be. You know what I'm saying? But my boy Kemba. Oh, let's talk about it. Kemba Walker's in New York now, baby.
We're not even gonna talk about no slow start. We're not gonna talk about none of that because
did you see his
I feel
game
like
yesterday?
It's intangible.
Did you see him play yesterday?
I caught like that. I caught the second half yesterday. Working, I caught the second half yesterday.
Man came out the gate hitting 3 threes, like pow. I mean, you know that first game where he played against Boston, you know, I think he had a little butterflies, you know what I'm saying? That was a phenomenal game.
It was at the Garden, baby. Like, who wouldn't be?
Mom's watching, you know, double OT. But when the smoke cleared, we got the victory.
Victorious, right.
And Jaylen Brown tried to shit in the Garden. I don't know what was on his mind, but
he thought it was the old Garden.
Oh my
God!
Yeah,
they used to be able to do that. They used to be able to come there and play a little, have a little game. You know what I mean? Be able to tweet something.
Not no more. Come to the Garden, you getting bitten.
Different culture vibe.
You getting bitten. You know what I'm saying?
Wolves.
By wolves. By wolves. So how far do you see this Knicks going, man? I mean,
Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. I think you got to be optimistic, man. With the way people like Kyrie might take a trip off, might take a week off. With the way COVID be taking people out for 10 days. With the way injuries play out, man, sky's the limit. Let's not limit. We a playoff team, but let's not limit ourselves.
Okay. And Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Mitch, baby.
I mean, did you see when we played against the Boston Celtics how my man grabbed 17 wings on some Dennis Rodman shit and he had to put on a wedding dress to fulfill that shit? The nigga stuck to his manhood and manned up and did what the fuck he had to do. Talk to me like.
I was calling my man Block Rob during his rookie season because he was blocking everything. But I'm glad that he's transformed his game to where he's snatching down rebounds.
Do you think we got to worry about him being an injury-prone player? I mean, my man.
I think it's too early in his career to say injury-prone, but we might have to worry. Like you mentioned earlier about Tom Thibodeau watching certain, like overworking certain players. I don't think Mitch is a player necessarily that Thibodeau is affecting because Mitch was already having somewhat like conditioning problems. Remember, he didn't go to college. The boy sat out his college year, so like some of that, you know what I mean? Some of that injury,
he got to compensate for the lack of college playing.
That might be lack of discipline with training. That might be lack of discipline with eating. That might, you know what I mean? That might be not necessarily his body being injury prone, but his work ethics leading to injury proneness. If proneness is a word, we could say that.
Yeah. Right. And with that being said, my man gotta go, and so does these Knicks. They on the run, baby.
Big facts, baby.
Everybody in New York's on the run. We ain't sitting still, baby. So you ain't had to whisper that, say you gotta go, baby. And that's what it is, man. Knickavelli TV talking to the OG. Dropping these motherfucking Knick Chronicles, man. We letting it be known the Knicks is here. We ain't going nowhere. We making motherfucking noise. Get the fuck out of the way, because we New York tough. Let's move in on that shit, and we out.